Ladies and gentlemen, happy Friday. I hope you guys are ready for another very exciting day in the market. We had a nasty close yesterday. That daily candle on SPY, SPX, ES don't look all that great. We've had a bunch of up days in a row. We are starting to climb back up here a little bit in the pre-market. So let's see what we're going to get today. I know you guys know a little bit about that fun little gamble trade that I took into today. It is up nicely in the pre-market. I swear, guys, like I'm trying to have a little fun and show you guys a loser, but like they just aren't losing. Like I can't miss, and it makes me want to like really reel back on some of these trades or just be really picky. But again, the very fact of me being picky is why these trades are continuing to just keep hitting over and over and over again. We had Marvel yesterday, Oracle earlier this week for you guys. Those were nasty. We got a couple of things to talk about this morning here, but ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of day. Make sure you guys are saying good morning to somebody in the live chat. If you guys would like to say good morning to me as well, I'd love to receive some good mornings over here. If you guys are new to the stream, let me know. I'd love to welcome you guys in. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot getting these streams out to some more people here. You guys see it all the time. There's a bunch of complete nonsense out there of people literally having no idea what they're talking about. Oh, funny story. If you guys go on my Twitter, I tweeted out the GameStop shelf offering thing. The mixed security shelf. Now, somebody commented and they go, "Do you know what that means?" And I just started dying laughing. Like I literally sat here and just like started high-pitched cackling. I was like, this is so funny. I have to let them know how funny that was. And then they were like, "What's a mutual fund?" And I laughed again. I was like, dude, you gotta ask me a harder question than that to prove that my IQ is above 80. Like, I don't know whose page you think you're on right now. But let's do it, team. Let's have a great day. Let's see who we got in here. We got Daily, Taylor, Angel, Sadie, Rogue, Starsky, Samuel, Todd, Romeo, Dr. Bob, Arac, Squirrel, Cole, Caesar, Tommy, Eddie, Francisco, Tor, Jackie, David, Chris, Catch, Yucca, Wreck-It Ralph. Good morning, everybody. Again, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Arac's got another ticker for me to look at. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me the ticker. Hey, to be fair, that was me 3 weeks ago. Oh, that's fine, man. I get it. Like Cole, I completely understand it. Oh, what's up, Alfie? How you doing, buddy? I was talking to Alfie last night on the Instagram DMs there. Oh, what's the gamble? All right, I'll tell you what it is. Don't touch it now. I told everybody, do not take this trade. Because PDD Pinduoduo has earnings next week. The chain was a little bit jacked up. I gave you guys this nasty trade. What was it, 2 weeks ago on the Swing Kings watch list? I know Ben made like 14 grand on this trade. So again, you guys know my performance has been pretty epic so far this month. So I can afford to take a little bit of a risk here. So I slung some 147s into today. Yeah, it's PDD. So we'll see what happens with it. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. But it could. But yeah, Cole, again, to be fair, that was you 3 weeks ago. That's fine. I get it. Like people don't understand, like, one, they're so used to all these like Forex idiots out there and just people on like YouTube streams that have literally no idea what they're talking about. So that's fine. I get it. But hopefully all the things we talk about over here kind of shows you guys that you guys are all in the right place here. So let's have a good day. The GameStop mixed shelf, you don't know if they're going to actually issue those securities right now to them. I mean, it almost wouldn't make sense. It made more sense for them to do like have the shelf before. It's going to be a mixture, I believe, of common stock, preferred shares, and debt. So, for those of you guys that don't know, obviously, a shelf is just a secure. It's just a filing with the SEC that says, "Hey, from time to time, we may sell these securities." So it's a filing that says we're going to say, "All right, let's say it's 100 million shares." It's not, but let's just say. So they register with the SEC, and the way to think about it is it's placed on the shelf so that they can go grab those shares, sell them into the open market whenever they see fit. So they're basically saying at any point, we can go out and sell these securities to the market, whether it be common shares, common stock, preferred shares, debt, whatever the actual details of it are. I mean, PDD is looking good in the morning here, which is interesting. My yin shares are absolutely killing it. I showed you, I mean, I'm up a little over $5,000 on these. It's not crazy. But I mean, it's a nice little position trade with me getting a little bit more active. Am I active? Am I still holding the Marvel? Yes. But I'm only holding about like 20% of the initial position now. The reason being, we can go over the Marvel really quick. So I was not expecting yesterday the Marvel to hit this well. We ran right up to 74 after that 5-minute opening range break. So this purple line right here was my entry. the alert's not here anymore, but 74 was my first take profit area, which is right here, which is almost near the high. But after we started getting up there, you started to see some nasty downside action on the 5-minute. So I trimmed a little bit more. And then I'm holding the rest into next week. Next target on this one is going to be 76.28. Let's see. You have May 24th one. Oh yeah, so you have a little bit more time. Your contracts will probably look a little bit better than mine. I mean, it depends. If this thing just wants to get a little spicy this morning, let it rip. AMD news, yeah, a little Microsoft partnership that's going to compete with Nvidia. I love that. This is my baby right here. I mean, I sold like $16,000 worth of shares right before earnings here, but I'm not touching the rest of it. I have those covered call leaps that I did end up putting. Okay, so I sold the covered calls on AMD. Then I took all of that money and put it into yin down here. Down in here at like 2060, 2050. Yin is now trading at 32. So made some nice money on this one. I mean, it's not realized yet, but that is still another really good one. The Marvel was good from this week. Those of you guys that were in Swing Kings paying attention, the Oracle for this week is probably the nastiest trade that I gave you guys. Am I in Boeing? No, I'm not in Boeing. Again, I said it in the email. I'm probably not taking it. And Boeing, it hasn't even broken out yet. Actually, Alfie, when does the list get sent? It's so the list gets sent on Sundays. When we transition though, when that 50% off deal ends, and I'm only streaming to you guys in the courses twice a week, I'm gonna be more active on the @STV Swing Kings Twitter. So for those of you guys that have already hopped in, you have to make sure that you have the setting on your account that says, yes, I want to receive emails. If you don't have that setting, you're not going to get the emails, which honestly, I didn't even have to make this new Twitter account for you guys, the private one. It is all your fault. Like, I know all the emails do get sent, so it's fine. I mean, I'm fine with posting it on there too. But yeah, for those of you guys that have hopped in, taking advantage of the deal, just follow @STV Swing Kings on Twitter. Send that account a DM with your email, so I make sure you're in there and you guys are good to go. Netflix looking good. Netflix is one of my top watches going into next week. I mean, this thing, if we can get a little consolidation with the market here, which I think is pretty possible, this thing could look pretty dirty. Where's PDD? It's chilling. I mean, you get the email and the X notifications. Nice. Yeah. And then turn on notifications for that Twitter account, and you'll get notified when those lists go out. Like, the problem, Alfie, with Boeing, and I know you just hopped in, started learning yesterday. The problem with Boeing is it does have a lot of terrible news that continues coming out about it. I would probably take it as a shares trade. That's probably what I would do, and just leave it. I actually could do that in the big account. KDP. All right, Eric. I'll look at it. Oh my God. It's fine. You've been calling out some good tickers, though. Oh, I like it, but it's a little strange. So these post-earning setups, when they rip, kind of come down and then just kind of chop their way up, I'm not the biggest fan of. If this thing can flatline from here, I'd be very interested in it. You got in Boeing last night. All right, Alfie, here's the other thing you got to do. All right, you have to understand the strategy. Do not just buy the stuff that's on the watch list, all right? Is there anything on the email that's not on the Twitter? No, it's the same thing. I just send it in both places to make sure that you guys have it. Alfie, again, you got to listen. I don't want, and I know you guys, this could be an issue coming up with everybody. I understand that the stuff I've been giving you over, like, basically since November has not missed, really. Like, when these things break, they're going. That does not mean to over risk or to just buy everything that's on the list. Do not do that, because I'm not doing that. You guys know when you guys see it, how simple it is. Like, it's very simple to understand. KVUE. Let me take a look at that. Nah, not yet. Not yet. This one needs a little more time. I'm not over risking Gort. All right, cool. Oh, you got in before you joined. All right, cool, good. The chart setup's good. I just the problem that I have with it is all the news coming out. Because it's not, now they have like 10 more whistleblowers. They're gonna call freaking you know who, Hillary's guy, and all of a sudden no more. It's like, well, What's the Twitter? It's at STV Swing Kings. It's a private Twitter. I mean, you guys have to be like in the program to be able to get it. But yeah, Webull doesn't let you trade bonds. No, no, they won't let you actually trade bonds. But I trade the bond to ETFs like TMF, TLT, TBT. The other thing that, again, I say this a lot and I want you guys to really internalize this. Also, you guys are slacking really hard on the like button this morning. I see how it is. um, let's see. So the other thing you have to realize is one of the main reasons why we don't miss very much, and this is why I harp on this so much, is that you have to have a really good picture of the overall market. You have to. If you don't, and you just think you're going to put some cookie cutter setup onto the market, you're going to lose. You're just going to lose. You can't just sit there and think, oh, no, you cannot do that. You have to have a good understanding of what markets are doing in order to have that long-term success. Because do you think we would have gone for gold or silver if we were just looking? No. You think we would have looked at those shifts in TMF? Koru is actually getting whacked this morning, but I mean, I'm already out of the vast majority of that up here. Yeah, this thing's getting hit. So I'll probably just take off the rest of the Koru here. This hit first TP. That was nice. And then I might just take off the rest of it and just let it go. So that'll be another nice base hit. A lot of these ETFs that I've been trading have been nice base hits. It's Vix's birthday. It's not my birthday, but it is 10 days. Oh, wow. It is 10 days until my birthday. SPY. I mean, I don't really care. Market's coming up a little bit here. If there's going to be a day trade on it, you guys are going to know from the day trading mastery course strategy that's got like 16 winning months in a row. Other than that, do whatever it's got to do. In general, though, if you look at the daily chart of ES, this candle here, terrible. This is signaling that we could kind of chop around and move to the downside. But all right, here's a better picture of the market here that everybody needs to understand. Remember the thesis of, oh, yields are going to be coming down. We could easily see the situation with Japan influencing the dollar to the downside, which further turbocharges yields down and bonds up. And then if you get a sniff of positive data in terms of what could be brought into the market expectations for rate cuts, we saw all of that. The market has had every single reason that it needs in order to make this move that it has, which is why we've been able to capitalize on it. Here's the other thing, though. Now what the market's going to do is it's going to wait for the next round of data. So next week, there really isn't a whole lot. We have a bunch of Fed speakers. We have some housing data, and that's really it. So what could easily happen is, yes, this candle doesn't look great. The market doesn't right now have a reason to just start knifing to the downside. It doesn't. But what it does have a reason to do is kind of chop around a little bit. Today's an OPEX day too. It's May 17th. It's the monthly options expiration for May. I think it's triple witching. But, I mean, it doesn't really matter. So we could easily see a little bit of chop today. Yeah, today is OPEX. Dude, I swear, if this PDD hits for any significant amount of, like, percentage gains, I'm going to laugh so hard. You guys saw the tweet yesterday as a joke when these contracts were down, like, 60-something percent. I was like, I'm never going to financially recover from this. What I was really trying to do was bait all of, like, the dumb meme stock people into, like, saying, like, haha, screw you. And then I was just going to show them, like, the percentage gains over the last month, but nobody did it. Nobody did it. This cash options is 1 day settlement. Shares is 2. So if you trade if you enter and exit a trade, an options trade in 1 day, that cash is available for you to use the next day. For shares, it'll be the day after. So T plus 2. So I'm probably gonna get out of the core route today. We'll see. Dude, PDD, I swear, this thing is sniffing. Carvana looks. Have I ever traded Futu? No, I don't think so. Isn't this like a finance thing? Yeah. Well, this thing actually looks decent. Maybe I'd start playing around with this. I mean, that would have been a nice move there. I mean, you guys saw it. Baba was nasty from down in here. Now I kind of wish I held those free contracts that I had for after earnings, but that's fine. I mean, still made solid money on that one. Carvana does look spicy. Carvana is giving me that look that I want. And again, guys, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. You played NVIDIA shares and sold yesterday. Was confused why your cash was set up. Yeah, shares are T2, Tyler. And again, team, I mean, we haven't talked about it yet today, but here you guys go. I'll send that link in here for you guys. The 50% off deal is going to be ending at the end of the month for the Swing Kings course in the Day Trading Mastery course. That's also when these streams are no longer going to be public. It's going to be twice a week for you guys in that have hopped into those educational programs there. I mean, you guys see the feedback all the time. It's one-time fee. So I'm giving you guys a boatload of stuff for free at this point. Like, saying, "Oh yeah, the back and forth messages all the time. The Swing Kings watch list has been absolutely disgusting for you guys over the last since like I don't know January, November. So if you guys aren't in there yet, you've got about what 13 days left. Am I going to be entering any plays at market open? Probably not. Probably not. I just want to see what happens with PDD. AMD, my baby over here is looking pretty good. If it AMD actually, if you can get some nice flatness after Nvidia's earnings next week, I'd be very interested in some AMD trades. We've had some dirty ones on it. Isn't it changing on May 28th for stocks to settle within 1 day? If I don't know, but if that's true, I'd love that. I like 1 day settlement. Good morning, SUV. What's up, Andrew? How you doing? GLD, I believe, is up, isn't it? Whoa, GLD's up. Yeah, I mean, this trade I gave you guys on gold last week was disgusting from, what is it, 214.80 up to this right here. Sold it at market open. That was a nice 250%er on the options. That was fun. Reddit and ChatGPT news. Yup. Alfie, I like these messages you got coming in here, buddy. Are the private streams going to be through YouTube? Yes. So, you know how when you go through in the courses where it has like the sections, there's going to be a new section that I add that's just going to be streams, and you just go in there, click the link to the stream, and you're good to go. Same deal, kind of how we do it with the mastermind. Yeah, SLV's doing the thing too. Yeah, they both are. I would almost expect SLV to be doing it more. Yep. Oh my lord. Kind of wish I held these SLVs from down in here. Bing. Thank you. This was a dirty SLV. This was the 535% one. That was good. Where's Pinduo Duo? Hanging out. I want to see what this thing does at open. I mean, if this thing hits 145, I might trim a little. If it hits 146, I might trim some more. If it hits 147, I mean, then I'll trim the last bulk of it. So we'll see what happens there. All is good. We're going to crush it this summer and the rest of the year. Yeah, Andrew, those messages you've been sending me of your success, man, have been epic. Ultra. Dude, I know you were hitting the oracle there, buddy. Congratulations. It's been seeing your guys' success in messages. I mean, you guys see it on the streams all the time, what we're doing. But you guys messaging me privately, like how much success you're having is insane. You're looking for eBay shares. I think eBay looks all right. Or not. I don't want it here yet. I don't want it yet. I like AXP. I really like American Express. Watch 5320 on ES. Well, all right. You guys remember the level I gave you yesterday? Do you guys remember the level I gave you yesterday on ES? It was 5350-ish. Okay. Where'd we sell? Where'd we sell from? Where'd we sell from? Oh, 5349? There you go. Yeah, we're gonna do something with that, I think. I gotta talk to the guy that has these levels. It's very, very specific as to the reasons why it's there, and it's backed by like better things than you will ever see on like social media. I don't like, you guys know me. If it's good or if it's like mediocre, I'm not gonna say anything. But this stuff, I've used it and it's pretty nasty. So we'll see what we can do with that. It's pretty nasty. 5,300 on SPX. Yeah, but I gotta see what the levels are for today. I got to see what the levels are for today. So we'll see. I don't know if I'll give you one though, because it's not my stuff. I just said watch. I said watch 5350 yesterday, and then oops, sell. That was a dirty one. Where's PDD? It might, man. It might. I mean, if we could get a day like this right here from the 2nd or from right here to the 22nd, it'd be pretty fun. GameStop, pile of garbage. If you follow me on Twitter, I was talking a lot of shit, sorry for my language, about these people. My best one was the you will take profits this time one, and I know nobody did. They're just in here just continuously losing money in the market, even though they don't have to. So Andrew is pretty locked in and still learning, which is pretty cool. Yeah, That stuff's dirty. So I wanted to get the short on GME at 60. But they were doing their nonsense with the halts and trying to not let all the people with calls get out of them. So I couldn't get in. But I mean, that would have been dirty. What's it trading at now? It was just the parabolic short. It's at what? 21? This is where I wanted the short. I'll show you. It was, I told you guys it was right here. It was this breakdown right here. 60. This is where I wanted it, but they kept halting it. So I couldn't get anything on it. I wanted like longer dated, deeper out of the money puts. I mean, they would have freaking printed, but can't get them all. If they're gonna play with nonsense on the chain there with those stupid halts, I mean, makes me sick how many YouTube videos were telling people to buy GME near the highs. I told you that was gonna happen too. Like people wanted their little $100 of ad revenue so that everybody else could lose thousands of dollars in the market. Idiots. You're probably up about 60% on your PDD contract for, you might be, man. You might be. I want to see what this thing does today. It's just flashing around. I want to see how it performs at open. I mean, Baba's having another day. I do like AXP here a lot. Mara's back to 20 pre-market. Oh God, that happened last time too. I told you guys it was going to happen. People are just going to use everybody for views, make a couple $100 of ad revenue, feel a little good about themselves, and then that's it. Happens every time. AMC needs to get back to $180 for me to be wrong. Let me know when it happens. Until then, hey, little buddy, have you considered crying about it? Dude, that photo is so funny. I've been taking profits all this week. There you go, Romeo. And you are up 18.35%, and you couldn't get them all, but I could get the courses. There you go, Romeo. Thanks again, SUV. No problem, man. Yeah, so you guys have that the link to that deal, the 50% off. If you're not in by the end of the month, I mean, people are charging thousands of dollars for this type of stuff. It's dirt cheap for everybody. It's one-time fee too. I feel like everybody's like, you got to pay monthly. No, the only thing that's monthly is VIX Insights, which I got to write another research report for you guys today in there. So you guys will get another one this weekend. AMAT beat expectations and hardly moved. Well, it's probably because they didn't beat by enough. You know, the market is always forward looking. Could be CapEx. There could be a lot of things in there that the market didn't really like. But where's PDD? This one might have it today. We might have a little fun here. I'll be in. There we go, David. You like, dude, the Swing Kings list is literally all you need to have success. And that's the thing too. It's once you understand, especially the strategy from Swing Kings, once you get it, you never need to focus on anything else. It's so powerful. You want to learn how to find stocks that are about to explode before they do? Like this. I gotcha. Snap consolidating after the pop, volume dropping. Ooh. Is it? Yeah, give this a few more days. I'd be interested in this. Next week, the Swing King watch list for this weekend is going to be a lot of tickers. It's going to be fun. I already have like 5 of them, depending on what happens today. But the Swing Kings watch list for this weekend is going to be ridiculous. Quality trades over quantity. Yes, sir. Less trades, more profits. Swing Kings a part of VIX Insights? No. VIX Insights is completely separate. That's like macro insights and single stock research reports. Which the first single stock research report I gave you is doing, I think, very well. I mean, I don't have it yet. I wish I did. Were there less swings during the month of April since the market was dying? Well, sort of, but no. We just started nailing inverse ETFs, Tyler. And that's why I always say, if you want to have long-term success in the market, you have to be very in tune with these macro conditions, because I flipped in like really quick. I was long Biddy, which is inverse Bitcoin, DRV, which is inverse real estate. Those are all both really, really good trades. Just adding cash there. Wait, are you trying to find out what the rules are for holding stops on a day today instead of grabbing options on trade day? Couldn't find them. What do you mean? Ever trade Palantir? Sometimes. I love that company. I want that thing to drop below 20 so I can buy like 10 grand of it. 10 grand more. I already have some. My average is in the 15s on it. I think it's like 15.30. Holding stocks on a day-to-day instead of grabbing options. Yeah, I don't know. I don't use Tradeovate for options or stocks. I just use it for futures or Ninja. I like Ninja. It's the same thing though. Hood missed, dude. Hood. I want Hood lower too. To the moon. Alfie, please don't say those words. Please don't say to the moon, even though I like it. No to the moon nonsense, please. You have some at 18. Nice. Yeah, I want it down there too. I'd buy a boatload of it. Why not DCA into it? Because I don't want to. I already have a position on it. If it goes up from here, sure, but I'm picky. You guys know how picky I am with where I buy stuff, and again, that's why I like have a lot of success. I'm not in any rush. I got all that cash burning a hole in my pocket, but I'm not in any rush to use it. Whoa, ES moving to the down. What the heck? Whoa, market. Hey there. Hey, buddy. Why not to the moon? Because it just leads to terrible behaviors in the market. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We got 4 minutes to go. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way, and let's have another good day. The China stocks look like they're still holding here, but ES is not having any fun. So we'll see what happens. Let's get AMD back up here. How's this? AMD is over yesterday's high. That's nice. How's Marvel? It's looking all right still. That's looking all right. Oh, stop it with the FFIE shit. That thing's a pile of garbage. Could it run? Yes. I feel like, again, most people, what they'll do is they'll come in and try and trade those types of garbage stocks because they think that those are the only way to make big gains quickly. And that's just factually incorrect. I show you guys that that's not the case every single day. And what you're doing effectively is when you're putting money into those stocks is you're sticking your head in an alligator's mouth and hoping you don't get bit. So even if that one works, I would say there's a 99% probability that the next one like that you try and trade, you're going to over risk, you're going to do some silly things, and you're going to lose all of those gains and probably even more. So is it a smart thing to do? Absolutely not. There are in order to have long-term success in the market, guys, think logically. There is a PDD is getting spicy. There are certain actions that you can take that are very similar to what everybody else does. Okay. So think about it like this. If everybody else in the market or the vast majority of people in the market are failing, why would you ever want to do what they're doing? It's as simple as that. Just very, very, very basic logic there. Like it doesn't make any sense to try and do what everybody else is doing when their results are shit. Simple. Dude, here comes PDD, baby. Let's see. All right. I mean, I tried to sling it a little, was fine with taking a loss, so I could finally show you guys a freaking losing trade, and it just isn't doing it. So we will see what happens to this beast today. ES moving back up. Yes, KM. I mean, they've been China. I tweeted that out yesterday. Yeah, make sure you guys have notifications on for my main Twitter. Like I tweet stuff out like this all the time. The China bond sales of U.S. Treasuries. Yeah. The issuing. I don't know if they're trying to hurt U.S. Treasuries by issuing, but I mean they're gonna use some of that money for some stimmy. So it'll be interesting to see. PDD moving around like a crazy person as always into open. We have 2 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. You got into Delta shorts yesterday. Alfie, you're taking a lot of trades here, bud. You're taking a lot of trades. Delta shorts. Nah, I actually would be looking for Delta to consolidate and move higher, but you might be right. I might be wrong. But that's not really how I look at the market. Aren't you unlucky? You can't show us a losing play. I tried. I did it yesterday when those contracts were down, and now they're not going to be. I don't think. Thanks for replying. No problem, man. No problem. That's what I'm here for. Are your courses a one-time payment? Yeah, they are. One-time fee. One-time fee. You get access to the watch list in perpetuity. You get access to the live streams that we're going to be doing twice a week when we're no longer on these public streams. Yeah, it's one-time fee. Is May 27th a bank holiday? I think it might be. It's my birthday. Oh, I have an announcement. I won't be live streaming Monday. Sorry. I have I got to go to my sister's graduation. So I will not be live Monday. Sorry. You guys can probably figure it out for a day. You'll have the Swing King watch list, and we will see what happens. All right, I want to see what these PDDs are at open. How many seconds? 2, 1. Oh, shit. All right, here we go. I gotta tone down the language here, man. All right. 145. Come on. Are you gonna Are they screwing me on this? Oh, are they screwing me over on this? No. I'm holding these. It just hit. Yeah, no, there they go flashing. I'm gonna set a little limit order here. Oh, they're screwing me on these. Uh-oh. All right, we need some more. We need some more. Whoa, market coming up there. Where's Marvel selling? Let's see. All right, so we're gonna wait for this 146. Let's see what we get. Snap. Where's Netflix? Man, I could break today. I don't know. The gamble might go to 0. That's fine. Go to 0. Do it so I can finally show somebody a loser. Oh, I should probably sell the chorus. I probably should do that. Hold on. Yeah, I kind of want to get out of that one. Ooh, a lot of alerts are firing off over here. Lockheed? All right, yeah, I'm going to ditch that. See if I can get it there. How are they not filling that? Come on. How about that? How are they not? That's interesting. Silver? Yeah. How are they not filling this? That's so strange. PDD's trying to get over 145. That would be interesting. You gonna fill that? All right, I got it. I'm out of the chorus. Oh, my PDD's just flipped. There we go. I swear to God, if this thing rips, that's gonna be ridiculous. If it hits 147, 146, I'll scale out. Here we go on PDD. All right, let's see. I gotta. All right, this is gonna be hilarious. All right, 146. I'll take some off. That's insane. Do I write down my thesis on the Swing Kings? You don't need to. Guys, I'm telling you, it's the simplest stuff in the world. Once you see it, you're gonna be like, oh, it's that easy. And then boom, done. For what do you call it? On what do you call it? On VIX Insights, though, I give it to you. All right. 146, I'll get out of some. So we'll see. Netflix is kind of chilling there. Marvel not really doing anything. These should get snappy soon. If it gets to 146, these should snap a little. This is hilarious. All right, you a-holes. Oh my God, this is hilarious. I can't lose. This is so dumb. Oh my God, it's so. When you pick the Stoxy sheets, you just look at the tickers, or is this more? I just look at the ticker. They're a little spready. I'd see. I needed to hit 146. It's flashing. Where's ES? Down. Oh, when I'm checking the charts, All right, all right. Everybody in Swing Kings right now. Do you think it's necessary after going through the courses that I need to say anything else by look at the chart? It just becomes so just obvious what we're looking at. All right, PDD back down. Let's see what happens here. I need 146. If it hits 146, I'll trim. But I do kind of have to watch it because it's going to move fast. Exactly. You don't need it. It would just add more noise. Like there's no, you know what I'm looking at. PDD has big spreads. I mean, they'll tighten if it gets over and it gets closer to my contracts being in the money. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Exactly. Exactly. I just want that thing to hit 146, you know? Just turn her loose for a little bit. What else? Where's Marvel? It's coming back up a little. What did it hit? 145.80? 145.84. All right, back down. Let's see what happens with it. Problem is figuring out when to get in? Not really. Not really. It's really simple. Oh, they just whacked it. They just whacked my PDDs. Oh, no. I'm never going to financially recover from this. Let's see what happens with it. Oh, my Marvels are looking good. Those are still up 97%. That's nice. Figuring out the entry. No, we talk about that in depth. It's very simple to understand. Very simple. Think you got the hang of the pattern? No, I think you did too. This thing just got whacked $2. I'm holding them. They can do whatever the heck they want with this. If you're trying to bottom ticket, yeah, but that's if you're front running, like, which I don't do a whole lot of. This thing's gonna be a wild child. The reason why I'm able to hold this one and not care about it is because I really sized it small. Let's see. ES. What else are we looking at? Netflix. Where's AXP? AXP is getting close. AXP is getting close here. Oh, there you go, man. 129.21. Carvana. You take a look at CDNA. It actually could be down lower. It just needs a flat line. This is not enough for me yet. That's not enough for me yet. What? Oh, that's a high. No, 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 no. You gotta wait. It could consolidate right in here, and you play the break out of this. We don't really need Delta. Where's AMD? Oh, Marvel back over 74. There we go. 120% on those. That's nice. Let's see. 115 on what? No, no, no. Carvana still needs to show me. It hasn't shown it yet. There is no level right now at which I would buy Carvana at. There isn't one. It hasn't done what I need to see it do yet. Alfie, I would make sure that you're going back in and watching the course. Because I don't think you've necessarily done that yet and internalized it. Once you go through it, you'll see it's like it's so mind-numbingly simple to understand, but so incredibly effective. Where's PDD? We'll see. We'll see. Where's my yin? Did yin get whacked? I mean, a little bit, but I am still up a boatload in terms of percentages on this thing. Where's Baba? Baba came down a little. Does Neo look good? Neo might look good. No. Neo is not doing it. This weekend you'll be on it? Perfect, Alfie. There you go. You're going to refresh the courses again this weekend? MK, good idea there, man. Good idea. Marvel screwing around. I'm holding this. I mean, this is so free. If this hits 76.28 this high, I'll sell the rest of them. Sold an AMD call, 50% profit at open. Oh, you bought 0 days? Oh, God. Really down 0.28% today. Well, again, think about when I show you guys when my account is down, it's not down very much. I mean, I'm down a little bit more than I normally am today because the Koru, but remember, that's just it's like being down from a peak. Like I'm just not taking the high watermark of stuff. Like the Koru is still like green. It's just not as green. Does my stop loss change with shorter or larger swing? No. Nope. Stop loss is the same. How long should you paper trade options? You should paper trade options until you fully understand how they move and how they work, Cole. Right now, I think you'd be pretty good to start going for it on the shares. But, I mean, options get a little funky. Which I trade a lot more shares now than I have in the past just because the option chain on most things is just terrible. Just trying to come back. We'll see what this does going into the end of the day. I'm just going to let it go. It could go to 0 or nothing. It's not going to change anything here. Marvel. Where did On go? On kind of coming back down. Where's Nvidia? Because Nvidia was kind of kept in the zoo. Yeah, Nvidia getting chopped. AMD is kind of the big winner today on the chips, up 3.25%. That thing's looking nasty. That's I still love it. Like, guys, that's why I still have a boatload of shares of AMD. I only sold 16,000 of it. I didn't sell a lot. All right, where's Netflix? In like a couple days, I may want to front run it, but I don't really. Why is AMD outperforming? It's because they got like a newer partnership with Microsoft for their chips that's gonna like kind of compete with Nvidia. How's Marvel doing? That's trying. PDD getting hammered. Maybe the gamble doesn't work. Oh no. Let's see. My Marvels are still up 99%. That's fun. Just joined the Swing King crew. Been following SCV for years. Very sharp dude. Fern, welcome, buddy. Again, you guys ever have any questions on anything that is in those educational curriculums there, you let me know. Just send me a message on Instagram or Twitter, and I will get back to you guys. Fern, make sure you follow at STV Swing Kings on Twitter. That'll be where it is going to be the easiest for you to get the list this weekend. Yesterday with an AMD call expiring today, you perfectly understood what I did with NVIDIA, left 300% on the table. Yeah, exactly. Like I just couldn't. The NVIDIAs yesterday, I mean, those would have been $80 to 450 on them per contract. So I could have held it, but I was like, I'll just take the win. Like I had made it free, sold the rest of them at 90%. Fine with me. Netflix is getting there. Where's Boeing? I don't hate it, man. I really don't. AMD market coming down? Yep. This is fine. Let it sell off, chop around, do its thing. That makes it better for us going with swings next week. The Lightning. Yeah, I mean, I have a problem holding like short dated options long enough. PDD's fine though, because I don't care about it. It goes to 0. I just literally, who cares? Like, dude, that one doesn't matter. That one was just a fun one. It could still do it, but it's not looking like it wants to. Marvel down, everything's down. This is good though. This is exactly what we want to see going into the swings for next week. We don't want the market to continue ripping. Netflix doing this though is interesting. Where's Amazon? Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that. The Marvel was good. Is anybody still holding Oracle? Where's that? This was just filthy. That Oracle trade from this week was disgusting, guys. I don't know how many more of these that you need me to show you. Like, it's every week. Every week. The Marvel was good. Is this not putting my trade set? Oh, I don't have one on here. So this is what the Marvel looked like the first TP. It was this. Right here. And then first TP was what? 74? So what'd you get on it? If you took the shares, that's a what? 1 to 4? That's pretty dirty, guys. That's pretty nasty. And then it's hunting this for 1 to 8. Could AMC reach 4 again? It definitely could. I don't know where it is right now, though. Palo Alto. Yeah, we talked about that one yesterday. Pan W. So the issue that I had with Palo Alto was after this drastic move down, up, down, it was just kind of edging its way up. Ben Currington, who's been absolutely awesome taking some of these swings, even on his own, he was in this one off of this break, and I bet he's doing very well with it. I don't know if he's in the chat today. But I mean, that was a good one. The other thing is like earnings are Monday, so that's going to be a tough one to go for. But yeah, that one would have qualified. It's just like I don't want to play with this slowness, you know. It's just edging higher. And but what I did say was oh, if I was going to do anything on it, I would just take the shares. TTD, lots of volume. I don't really care about volume, and that's kind of a wonky one. I wouldn't have touched that. All right, where's ES? It got bought up a little. PDD looked like it got a nice bounce. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I might take some off at 146 if it gets there, or I'll just sling it to 147. Like, I don't care about this trade at all. Literally, I don't care. That's why I said yesterday, I was like, nobody do this. This is just me screwing around. Let's see. The list for this week, though, is going to be nuts. I've got some gems that we haven't even talked about yet, already ready to go. Ho, 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 ho. We're going to have some fun next week if this market can bounce. I like this, though. Look at this on the daily. This is exactly what you want to see. Just nice little choppy nonsense. Do we have data at 10? I don't think so. Can you copy it on SPX? You can, but it's going to be a little bit. You'll probably make more consistent money trading futures than you will with options. There's that. 10, we have leading economic indicators, and then Fed Governor Christopher Waller speaking at 10:15, but I don't think that's going to move things around all that much. No, Fern, you got to follow at STV Swing Kings, not my actual Twitter account. Because I can't do anything. I can't do anything for you if you just follow the big Twitter account. You got to follow at STV Swing Kings. And then I know it's you, so I'll just accept it. But that's how you. I don't know if you've already done it. It's on my other phone, so we'll have to wait and see on that one. But do we have the bold Fed guy? Kashkari? No, Kashkari is not speaking today. This thing's just screwing around. It was getting there. Like, that was really close. I was just laughing at like how nasty that was at open, running up to almost 146. But I probably won't. The vast majority of my trades that happen on either ES or SPX are in the afternoon. I still feel like a lot of you guys in here are trying to screw around with day trading all the time. Stop. Unless you have like a really clear cut edge, like I give you in the day trading mastery course, stop screwing around with it. You're putting your head in the alligator's mouth and hoping you don't get bit. You should be putting a much heavier emphasis on swings and then day trading when the opportunity is just so good for you that you cannot pass it up. Just like what I did this week with I was like 70 to 90% on SPX. AMD's getting whacked here, I think. Yep. Thanks, SCV, as always. No problem, Eddie. No problem, buddy. All right. AXP really looking at. Is it moving? I think I have an alert on it, don't I? Yep. Oh, dude. If AX, it could do it. I mean, I would be interested in this. You do have the all-time high breakout though, so that's going to be a little funky. Remember, the all-time high breakouts get a little funky just because you're going to go into price discovery mode. Be careful. Where's Marvel? Is this thing coming down? It's holding. It's holding. That's free though. I don't have to do anything with that. I just wait for this to either hit this or go to 0. All right, let's see. Out of the Korus 2. Yeah, AXP is looking really good. It'll alert if it gets there. But Alfie, the whole thing is making sure that you guys have long-term success that are and have the tools to do so and are not dependent on me. Plus, it's illegal. I can't tell you guys what to do. We didn't mention yesterday. PM had a nice good run since STV's insight analysis. Yeah. Where is PM? So that is the first VIX Insights research stock that we talked about. Oh yeah, this one's been nasty. So the first time that I actually started talking about it in some of the groups that I'm in was actually down in here. So, but we didn't have VIX Insights then, so there was nothing really to do on it. But yeah, this one is a very, very interesting ticker, especially with the thesis that I have on it. I believe you get a 1 week free on that as well. So, I mean, I can send that link in there for you guys. I'm going to have another VIX Insights research report out for you guys this weekend, but there you guys go. I mean, it's $15 a month too. It's nothing. If you want it. I mean, that's where you're going to get a lot of, like, you've seen the Twitter threads that I've been making. That takes it to a whole new level. So there's 3 in there right now for you guys to play around with. My Marvels are up 95%. That's good. Can't wait to get stuck into the videos. Yeah, so Alfie, make sure you watch the option section from the day trading course first and then go into the swing stuff. But once we go into May, I'm going to move some of that option stuff into the swings course for you guys. But here's probably what I'm also going to do, everybody. I'm probably going to close down the opportunity for new people to hop into the into both the courses at the end of the month as well. And it'll be on like a wait list basis. So I'll create a wait list for everybody that wants to hop in after this 50% off deal is over. And we're just going to let a couple people in at a time. Again, like the amount of you guys that are coming in right now, with all the like I say, and I'm gonna keep sticking by this, that I'm gonna make sure that I answer all of your guys' questions when you do have them. But there is a lot of people in there now, hopping into the courses. So at the end of the month, when the deal ends and when we transition these into the streams, you probably won't be able to hop into it. It'll be a wait list. So, I mean, I'll grab that link for you guys here to save it. You've got about what, 2 weeks left, week and a half. So here you guys go. Eddie, smart move. Smart move. Ooh. Here comes PDD. We gonna have some fun with this one? All right. AX, did it do it yet? AXP is getting there. Don't miss it, people. VIX is the shit. Thank you, Pod. I appreciate that, buddy. All right, let's see. She's trying. Dude, if this freaking does it, I swear to God. FFIE. I mean, yeah, if you're gonna do it, go for it. But I think those are terrible. I swear, if this hits too. Agreed, STV is legit, and that's from someone who made 300K from Gme and lost it. Oh, wow, 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 MK. Yeah, I got you guys always. I mean, it's the information in there is the best that it's you're never gonna see anything else like it. I take so much time to make sure that everybody is on the same page, understanding things. Um, but with that, again, there's so many people coming in. It's like it's getting to the point where I can't. Like I'm not. It's not like I can't do it. It's just I'm always on my phone, like answering stuff. It's like, what about this ticker? What about this? What about this? Which is fine. I love doing that with you guys. All right, I just need 146. If this thing does it, which would be hilarious, if PDD got some legs here. Where's ES? Moving up. Marvel trying to get back over 74. That's nice. Those contracts are up about 90%. Netflix looking spicy. Oh boy, is it? It is. It is. Yep. That's an interesting one. That is an interesting one. That would be fun. And again, team, as you guys are filtering in here, if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button on the way in, helps out a whole lot with the algos over here, spreading these streams out. Okay. It's coming back. You prefer AXP over Netflix, but why? It's probably because it's a little more expensive to trade. That might be why. I don't know. I love the Netflix here, though. I love it. I haven't taken it yet. Obviously, wouldn't make sense to do it yet, but we're getting there. Nah, Marvel came back down. That's reaching. You kind of do have a break here. I just want to check the premiums on it. Because it's not perfect enough for me to front run it. Okay. I could get a placeholder. Good morning. What's up, Bender? How you doing, buddy? I'm gonna wait on it, but I'm hunting. What? Hold on. I just gotta see something. If I were to do this, oh, the risk to reward is gonna be terrible. Hold on. I'm just doing math. That's all I'm doing. One to two. I don't really like that. I would take it with the options instead. Which strike on Netflix? Hey. Ultra. Next week's swing list is gonna be fire. Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, I would be slinging it. You kind of have the break, but it's not yet. I really do want to wait for it to clear these levels. Talking out loud. I know. I just can't tell. I mean, you guys know we have that whole picking strike section in the course for you. So it teaches you how to do. Google? What the? Hold on. Well, if you I mean, this was a decent one, but I mean, this wasn't necessarily what we wanted out of Google. It ended up doing it, but nah. Oh, where's TXN? Dude, the TXN from the Swing Kings watch list has to be one of the most epic ones. Like, look at this. From 179.80 to 195. You're welcome. Vix, you're making progress with your demo account. You made 146.5 as total profit this morning. Bender, that's awesome, buddy. Congrats. Google all-time highs. Yeah, PDD is starting to move. Would you do shares better? Do we just put our email for your Swing Kings account on Twitter? Yeah, all you got to do is follow the account SCB Swing Kings. Send the DM that account with your email address so I can know that you're actually in the courses. And then I'll accept your follow request. And you started trading last week, Bender. That's awesome, man. I'm happy that you're taking it slow on the demo accounts. Google hit your TP yesterday. Nice. You have small Google. Nice. Dude, the TXN was disgusting. The trade looks like this. Like your stop's below here. You like if you held it to here, you got another 1 to 16, guys. That's nasty. So I didn't hit that one, but I know a lot of you guys did. AXP is getting close. Where's Netflix? I may get a starter. Spreads are terrible though. Just a placeholder here. The spreads are horrendous. I don't think they're going to give me anything on the chain. I just don't think they will. Hold on. Thanks, bro. Love the stress-free movement. Yeah, it's awesome, man. Trading stress-free is the best way to go. Yeah, those spreads are terrible. I mean, these aren't. It's going, though. Yeah, no, they're not going to give me this. Fuck. I'm just trying to get a fill on it on a placeholder, and I can't get it. All right, we just got our alert hit. What about, nah, that's too close. Oh, those actually aren't bad. Dude, they're just running it away from me. Dude, they're not letting me get shit on it. Did you guys get anything? I haven't gotten anything. I'm not hitting the ask. That's crazy. I'm trying to steal it. I just can't get it. Raul, please stop trading Forex. It's not going to help you. Come on. I don't even want these. Hold on. I'm going to cancel that. Unless it just fills me here. Jimmy to the mood. Michael, stop it. Michael? Michael, you want to go to Florida soon? Mikey, don't say where. Mikey, do not say where. But do you want to go to Florida soon? Well, I'm trying to get freaking orders filled. Just being an asshole. Okay. How about that? You gonna give me this? You'll be there next week? Oh. Bro, give me a fill. Netflix, you're starting to piss me off. I can't get anything on it. They're not letting me play my games. Ooh, hold on. Now I might be able to play. It might let me play now. Hold on. Oh, you're being a real asshole. Gimme. Come on. Dude, this is ridiculous. AXP's going too? No, not yet. I'm just screwing around with the option chain right now. It's not letting me get anything. What about the shares? Hold on. Could I just nail the shares? How many dollars is this? 9. I wanted to, all right. I mean, no. I might be able to get something on it now. They just ran it away from me too quick. I couldn't get them. Yeah, I might be able to get something now. Where's ES? Down. Or we just wait until next week. Could just wait until next week. I don't know. They're playing serious games on the option chain right now. If it's taking me this long to get a fill, that's insanity. Like, that's ridiculous. It's taking me that long. I don't want to burn it. I just want to get a decent fill. PDD is still there. All right. Could I do? See, I'd have to play it real tight with this, though. No, I'm not doing that. See, that's better. Give me. Oh my god. Give me my position, please. Dude, what are they doing with this thing? It's coming down. I just canceled it again. AXP is still there. I might just wait until next week on Netflix. That's crazy they're doing that. I'll give it a little bit. I mean, it's early, but the chain should be looking better than it is. This is one of the main reasons why I've been trading so many more shares, guys. Like, it's just the chain, the option chain on everything is just so stupid. It's not letting me get anything. PDD's just pinned at like 145.30. If this thing gets going, though, that'd be really fun. Yeah, I'm waiting for it. I'm not touching it. Well, we'll see. I mean, I could just miss this, or I don't know. It's being annoying. It is being annoying. AXP down, Marvel down. Netflix. Give me a chain. Give me something. We need winning loser. Dude, he's a wild boy. This is interesting. They're not letting me steal from him either. Like, there's no me coming in and stealing contracts. That was what I was trying to do. PDD. Here we go. They're still red, so I may just have to sling this up to 147, unless these contracts start snapping. But the spread is huge. Yeah, I'm gonna burn it on Netflix for now. Burn it there. We'll see. That's it. I mean, it wants to get a little spicy here. Yeah, Netflix right back down. So we'll wait on this one. This is just more forming the range, which is kind of what I think today is going to be in general with the market doing what it's doing. So I'll just wait for next week on the Netflix. That's fine. I don't need to take anything on a Friday. PDD. Here we go. He's gonna get snappy. We're gonna start having some fun on some Pinduo. Come on, do it. Let's see. This would be hilarious. There it is. We gonna get a blast off through 146? What do we got? What do you got in store for us, PDD? Where'd the live chat go? You guys still here? Where'd you go? Are you guys still here, or is everybody just trying to hunt Netflix too? I just couldn't get fills on it. It is back up. ES screwing around. Hello. What's up, Caesar? All right. Let's see. We're 5 cents away on PDD. You're meditating? All right. Ding. It just hit. It tapped it. All right. I'm going to do this. I'm just going to size it down. They're still not like green, but. Oh, they just snapped. They just snapped. Hold on. I've got orders that are all right. Order filled. They're red though. So I just trimmed it slightly red. So I just sized it down a little. Because technically I should be waiting. Like I ran through the 155 or 45, then the 146. Now I'm just going to hold the rest of it for 147. So if this wants to get going, sure, great. Get a little pop, pump my contracts a little, and then I'll be out of it for a nice little base hit, which would be really funny. If it breaks the 146, it might get spicy. I don't know. Like your thoughts reflected many times, didn't refrain on it. Yeah, exactly, Eddie. There you go. So it's going. Anybody that has longer expirations on PDD should be looking really good. Because the break yesterday was here, 142, basically 143. The thing's trading at 146. So anybody with longer dated PDDs should be having some fun. I mean, mine are still screwing around, but remember, it's a freaking gamble. Like, if this really wants to go today and have a time, that's fine. I'm only going to take some off if it hits 147. So I took a little off on the 146, even though they have not come back. I mean, they were green a little earlier. The spreads are terrible on it, though. Oh, it's teetering. Watch this. When it flatlines right at a level like this, watch. This is big move in either direction territory right here. Watch. 45.99, 98. When it teeters like this, it's either going to sell off aggressively from it or it's probably going to blast a little. 65% on Google. There you go. One of one. So this is where big orders could potentially come in either direction and either really get this thing going to the upside or it just gets hammered. I don't know. But this is where you want to watch it. Netflix back up a little. 145's filled at 75%. There you go, Ralph. Good work. Good work. Dude, they're screwing with it. Look. There it is. See? There it goes. See? There it goes. Boom. So now we're waiting for 147. You guys see what happens when it teeters at levels like that? It's either, oh, it's about to make it's giant move in one direction territory. You just blew up 40 cents. These contracts are going to get snappy too if this gets to 147. Like real snappy, I think. So we'll see. And then I'll probably just hold the rest of them until when I sell the another bulk of them. There it is. Now they're up 20%. It teetered like that yesterday before the dump. Exactly. It'll teeter at those key levels that it has, and it'll either start making a big move in the positive or negative direction. 27%. There we go. Now they're getting snappy. The spreads are wide though, so who knows? I have a limit order on this thing. If it wants to run up and hit it, that'd be nice. The limit order is at like 100% or something. So, but they're looking good now. They're looking great now. So again, another trade that I just nailed again. What time am I looking at PDD? Oh, dude, these contracts expired today. This is my like little gamble for the week because they were stealing on the option chain for the PDDs, the next week ones because they have earnings. The strikes that I was looking at were like $5 a contract, like 500, and the at the monies were 7. So 7. Like, so that's all right. You're gonna give me a 40% gain while taking the risk of having it go to 0. No, thank you. But it does have the opportunity to make really, really, really significant moves in short time frames, which is what we're seeing. So I just decided to take a little gamble on it for today. And we talked about this yesterday. I was like, nobody else do this. Do not. 42%. There we go. So we'll see. I have a limit order, which I would hope hits at 147. If it doesn't, I got to be real careful. If it breaks 147 and just rips, hits the limit order while I'm selling the other ones. %. They just snapped. Hold on. Oh, yeah. They just snapped big time. Oh, they didn't fill, though. Oh, you a-holes. Robin Hood's at 1947. Oh, come on. They just snapped for a second. That was interesting. These could do it. If this thing gets steep, again, 147. I need 50 more cents. That almost came up to the limit. That's why it was interesting. So who knows? It could screw around from here and do whatever it wants to do. My Marvels are still up 55%, but those are free. Key phrase, size for 0. Exactly. I mean, we talk a lot about that in the courses as well with risk. Like every single chance that I get to talk about risk management with you guys in there, I do because it's so important. You could make, and I feel like people misunderstand this as well. Like they think that you can't make a bunch of money with shares. Alfie, I think I was talking with you about this last night. You're like, oh, but you can't make as much money with shares, and it's like, no, you can. The vast majority of like last month when I was up over 20% as well, was from a shares trade. ACB. Why do your charts show the 1-day time frame on all the live streams? Because that's what I'm using. I use the daily. Here she comes. Come on. I'll day trade like sometimes when I have an edge, especially with the day trading mastery course strategy, but swings are where it's at. They don't call me the swing king for no reason. And again, those courses, guys, are 50% off until the end of the month. That's also when these streams are being transitioned to only for you guys in there. Again, you get the day trading mastery course and the swing kings course for the price of one. That's also when the only way to be able to get into the courses in the future is going to be from a wait list. At the end of the month, you can't just come in whenever you want. Because I do offer the ability and the kind of additional thing just to make sure everybody is understanding to just message me whenever you want when you guys do end up having questions about what I cover and what we are going to be covering in the stream. So again, at the end of the month, that's really going to be your last chance to get the 50% off deal and to be coming in whenever you want. So there you guys go. We'll have that wait list coming out for you guys. What do you call it? Probably starting in June. In June, we're going to start that wait list. Here it comes, baby. Come on, PDD. Do it. You should get filled now. Nah, they're screwing with it. If they snap, yes, I'll get filled. Like 147, I might. They snapped them up really quickly before, so it could just be, oh, whoops, all of a sudden oh yeah, here it comes. It's coming a little bit now. It's just the spreads on it. So if the ask jumps, the bid comes with it. If we break 147 here, that would be great. But this is a dirty one. They're up like, I can't even tell you what they're up. I mean, it's showing 42% on these. You're up 100% on your pin duo. There you go. 50% now, but like it's just a weird, like when I sling stuff like this, it could do anything here. I want it to break 147. That's what I want. We got our 155. We got our 145, 146. Like, but it was struggling at that 146 area. So it's probably going to do the same thing at 147. I don't really foresee this thing just going boom, blast off to 147 through 147. So we'll see. I don't know. I still don't care about the trade. Ironically, next Friday's chain is much tighter. It should be tighter, but the thing about it is they're wildly overpriced due to the increase in implied volatility going into earnings. That's why. So we'll see. Yeah, I mean the Swing Kings watch list is just too good. Like, again, you guys want to hop in there before the end of the month, go for it. Get the 50% off deal, but that ends at the end of the month, and it's only going to be wait list only to hop in there after that. So, I mean, these are looking at 50% right here. I mean, they're probably going to have a limit order that's going to be a little over 100%. 53% now. Come on. Snap it. Snap it up there. Give me my fill. Yep, come on. Get snappy. Come on. 57%. Come on. SV, thank you, man. Your back testing on the courses was a game changer for me, and now I can trade a lot more stress-free with the most confidence. Appreciate you. Ambitious trader. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. That's what it's there for. It's nice to know that if a stock is up $5, that you actually make $5 on like options. Yeah. Yeah, it is nice. So these are sitting up 53% right now. I mean, I have a screenshot of them being up 80. I got it quick. 61. Come on. Give me a fill. AXP is really close. Netflix I'm going to give this until next week. I'm not touching it this week. Dude, I had to get out. That was so dirty. You're welcome, Ultra. Guys, again, it's all about finding stocks that are about to explode before they do. And I just have a gift. 125% on PDD Ultra. Congratulations. You probably got a little bit further out expirations than I did. That would be my guess. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, these I've slung. So we're going to wait and see what happens with this. The spread on this is ridiculous. We'll see if we can hit that 147. GM next week. I gave you guys a nasty one on GM a few months ago. Where was it? Right here? Yeah, nice 1 to 4. I'd be interested. I'd be interested. You just held through? Oh, you mean this? You held through all this? Oh, there you go, Ultra. Congratulations, buddy. That's a great trade. Yeah, so this was the initial entry on the PDD. I ended up taking Baba at this time. So if you look at Baba here, this is what the Baba trade looked. Oh, shit. Oh, where's my yin? Am I up like 6 grand on yin now? Maybe. I know I'm up over 5,000 bucks on it, which is it's nothing crazy, guys. Like that's nothing. But it's a nice little position trade win there. So we'll see. The PDDs are screwing around with me. The theta's coming. They need to run in the money. Yeah, my yin. I mean, I can take a look and see what I'm up on yin right now. I'll tell you. What I'm up on yin. And again, team, as you guys are filtering in here, make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Helps out a whole lot, spreading these streams out while we're still doing them publicly. But yeah, we're going to have a lot more educational YouTube videos coming out for you guys too. So make sure you guys have notifications turned on for the channel. Your yins are at 70%. That's dirty. Yeah, let me see what mine are. It's probably a little less. You probably got a little better entry than I did. Or average down, which I wanted to do, but I didn't end up doing it. Ooh, I'm up nice today. Stop. Oh, I gotta change that later. Hold on. I gotta find it. Where is it? In here. How much am I up on yin? 61.5%. It's like almost 5,600 bucks. I'm getting a little more active in that account. I like it. It's fun. We're having good time with it. Like in that account though, 5 grand's not really doing much. It's like, oh, nice. 5,000 bucks. Cool. Like, yeah, there you go. Nice. Well, the other thing that you could have looked at on yin, put it on the weekly. What do we see? What do you see on the weekly? There you go. I think this is literally the best week of trading I've had since 2020. Everything I touched went green. KP. It happens. It happens, buddy. It's pretty good. It is pretty. Oh, here we go. Oh, they're gonna screw me on this. I just know it. Now they're only up like 32%. Come on, PDD. Gimme. Get that swing course, people. Thanks, KP. Yeah, I mean, you guys are crushing it, dude. Like, there's nothing else really to say. You guys have until the end of the month to get the 50% off deal. After that, it's going to be waitlist only. And these streams where I'm calling out stuff are only going to be for you guys in there. So, all right, now they're 52%. Come on. No more screwing around. Oh, Netflix is going a little. I might miss it. That's okay. Maybe I'll take it. Maybe I won't. Who knows? To pay for the swing, to put it in perspective, I paid for the swing course 100 times this week. That's epic, KP. Yeah, same. My first week in Swing Kings is a huge success. My 300 was multiplied by a lot. Ultra. Guys, I love it, man. That's what I'm here to do. Seeing you guys crush it like this is the best thing ever. Keep doing it, man. I mean, once you guys learn these skills, nobody's ever taken them away from you. AXP for next week. Did it hit? I haven't gotten the alert yet. I'm not front running it, but dude, they are just effing with me. Maybe I'll get a snap when they go in the money. I don't know. Even if we miss the Netflix, yeah, it's fine. I'm not gonna nail all of them. Like I didn't get the TXN, but all you guys did. Come on, pay me. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, I'll throw the link in here for you guys again too, but it's pinned to the top of the live chat. I mean, you guys know the deal. Mastermind is available too. Oh, it's doing it. It's not teetering at a level though. That's oh wait, it's getting there. 86, 87. I swear, if these contracts are only at 37%, that's stupid. Yeah, Ralph, you had a nice fill there. I've just proceeded to sling these. So I'm waiting. Give me my 147. And then I'll make a decision. It's just each second that goes by, these contracts expire today. So it's going to be an interesting one. So let's see. PDD looking great for. Here we go. The buyers are here. Oops, so are the sellers. They going to be strong enough for it? All right, now they're flashing like 40, 50% again. They're so spready though. All right. So I do have 147 as a break level, really just because it's, or no, that's 147.32. It's just the psychological dollar movement, I think, that they're going to screw around with. PDD's teasing me. That's fine. It's still size for 0. It could go to 0. I don't care. All right. I did scale a little more there. I scaled a little more of the PDDs. Now I'm slinging the rest of it until I decide. Because remember, they do expire today. You're rooting for me? Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate it. Yeah, I scaled a little more. What kind of levels are in play for Netflix? You know the deal. Break up here. You got this, 638. You got 647. And then you got all this nonsense up here at 690. I like it. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if the chain is a little better on Netflix now. It is. These a-holes will just not give me anything. Market coming back up. Just give it to me. I just like. I know I said I was gonna wait for it, but like I kind of want it, you know? That's a nice move. All right, somebody's trying to play. Somebody's coming out to play on this chain here. I don't want to double do it, but I'm gonna look and see what other contracts are looking like. Those are actually tight. Hold on. Don't stop it. Stop. They, dude, that's just rude. Do I also work with fair value gaps? Hell no. No. You don't have to do any of that crap. All those people that think one algorithm runs the market, I don't know how they remember how to breathe. If it works for you, great. All right, got it. If it works for you, great. But that is not a smart way to be operating in the market. Netflix right down. Let's see what happens. PDD's close. Are those screenshots from your website, Twitter conversation, or text messages? It's Instagram and Twitter where people are sending me those messages. 51% on the PD. All right. Well, they're screwing with it. Oh, here comes PDD. There we go. Come on. Are we going to finally do it or what? We're close. Come on. Hit the 147 and put my contracts in the money. It hit it already? Oh, you're right. It did. 147.07. Oh, cool. I just didn't hear a ding because my ding is at 147.32. Netflix down. ES down. Why Apex? Oh, is the Apex link still there? Oh, no. You want to use this one. No. Sorry. You want to use this one. My funded futures is way better. Here you go. Sorry. I didn't realize that link was still there. Yeah, that link right there is the better one. Your Baba hit 100%. There you go. There you go, man. Okay, it's just gonna. So maybe I'll ditch it. 147.32. How about that? Why not Apex? It's gonna be very difficult for you guys to consistently make money with it with the trailing drawdown. If that's fine with you and you're a scalper, go for it. But my funded futures is like the best of both worlds between Apex and Top Step. It takes the best of both of those prop firms, and what do you call it? And puts it into one. Did I get Netflix? I got filled on it. Yeah. We're gonna see what happens with it. It might win. It might lose. I don't know, and I don't care. Like, it's not. It's just about taking high quality trades. Am I a little early? Probably. But that's fine. Your freebie on silver is 124%. There you go, man. You guys have been killing it. It's just like every single week we just start slaughtering it. My PDDs are at 54%. My marbles are at 65. Long expiry? Not really. It's kind of close. It's not next week's, but it is kind of close. Netflix has been a tough one to get right, but when it hits, oh boy, does it go. Let's see. No, I'm going to tweet, I think. Where's that PDD tweet I made yesterday? The I will never financially recover from this one. That was funny. Where is it? It's close. All right, there you go. There's the tweet. You got one? Yeah, it could be great. It could be terrible. Who knows? Those contracts are going to be real spready, though. Like, they're green right now. Nicely green. The new Netflixes, those are also going to be very spready. But, I mean, who cares? The risk is the risk. Once you predefine the risk before you enter the trade, it doesn't matter. The outcome of one individual trade is meaningless. I mean, we haven't. Now I'm not hunting to show you guys like a losing trade, but like there's been like not many. Like I thought the PDD was gonna be it. Nope. Nope. Wait, that didn't tweet? Why didn't it tweet? That didn't work? What the heck happened? Oh, there it goes. Mag? What's mag? Silver. How is SLV and GLD doing today? Oh my god. I know someone who's very happy about that. Oh dear. How about some SoFi? Nah. Nah, not for me on that one. It still's not showing up on here. What the heck happened? Yeah, there it is. There it is. Nah, I don't like SoFi. Not a fan. David posted about his GDXJ. Oh, I bet he did. I bet he did. That's a nice winner there for him. That is a nice winner there for him. I mean, I still have the free Marvels. So, I mean, if this thing can trade up to 76.28 next week with some semi-exuberance because of NVIDIA's earnings, that would be fun. If Netflix can go, I'll probably take some off here at 638 if it gets there. FFIE, pile of garbage. INTS, probably a pile of garbage. If you chase stocks like that, you will inevitably fail in the market. You do not need to chase things like that, Steven, in order to have long-term success and make very significant gains in the market. That is something that a lot of people don't understand, and that's why I'm here to help you guys understand that. PDV is still ripping. My Netflixes are up like 8%. Oh, hold on. All right, we're up 94. There's PDD. It just ripped through 115%. All right, I'm going to see if I can steal something on the chain here. Let me steal. Filled. Boom. Done. That was like 130%. Yeah, that was really good. Boom. PDD. Ripped. Boom. Done. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Easy money there. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all week. I'll be here all week, ladies and gentlemen. Finding stocks that are about to explode before they do. You are welcome. You are welcome. Everybody's still in PDD. Let's see the gains. What are you guys up? What are you guys up? Yeah, Steven. It's like people are chasing garbage. People are just chasing garbage in the market. What a trade there on PDD. What a trade. Wait, let me actually get the percentage of what that was. Contracts were like... Hold on. 100. That was like 150%. That was epic. Swing Kings for the win. I don't know what else to tell you at this point. Guys, also, Oh yeah, except Monday I won't be here. So team, there you go, man. Showcasing it every single day. Remember, we're gonna be wrapping it up here for today, but you guys all have that link to hop in, get 50% off. Mark my exit on the chart. I don't know, it's somewhere in here. So here you guys go. Remember, when that 50% off deal at the end of the month ends, that's also when these streams are going to be only for you guys that are in there. And the only way to then be able to hop into those courses is going to be on a wait list. So you guys have a couple of days here left to hop in. I mean, I showcase this stuff to you guys every single day. You guys aren't in there yet? I don't know. You guys can go chase things like FFIE. Have fun. It's not going to go well for you. But team, I'll see you guys later. Great day. Great day. I mean, still, even with like the Koru coming down, sitting a little in the red, but still nicely green on the week. Well up over 20% on this account so far this month. Kind of hunting for 30. Let's see if Netflix can kind of do its thing here. It's kind of chopping around, doing a bunch of nonsense with the market here, but that could be a fun one. If not, I'll probably just cut it and wait for next week. But everybody, I will see you guys later. Oh, also, when you guys do hop in Swing Kings, I always have to say this, even though it's on the website. Make sure that you guys follow at STV Swing Kings on Twitter. Send that account a DM with your email. And then you guys will all be good to get the watch list when it comes out on Sunday, which is going to be a nasty watch list. See you guys later. Peace.